Sending data.
I think it started off
Look,
quite low.
keep an eye on that. If you're doing the lights.
I'm doing the lights, sending data. Think about it.
Hey, right, we're on.
Steady.
We're on.
And on.
Oh no, I've got to close that. Oh no. Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome to the Sue and Jules' online slow jam. The on-air sign is tipping a bit.
Mic stands drooping.
So welcome everyone. What you're watching on the live stream on YouTube, and also we're broadcasting on the Old Time Open Jams, and we've just temporarily shifted over to the to our own group rather than the page because I'm having some problems with Facebook again. They love me, Facebook. They really do. Not. So we're just posting in groups at the moment. And so what you're watching is everyone on Zoom, and this is all live. And how this session works is that we all play our tunes together whilst on mute. I'm hearing some noises.
Of us are on mute.
And then in between tunes, I'll unmute everybody and warn you about it, of course, to have a nice chat and say hellos and stuff. So that's that. And I've got some new things to say. So this Friday coming, we've got our old-time Pictionary night. So for those who don't know about Pictionary, some of you actually go to this already. We average about 15 when we do them. It's the last Friday of the month. And what we do is we'll show you how to use the annotation tool on Zoom to draw. And then we'll play the game of Pictionary where we draw the tune names. So thinking up all-time tune names and then draw them, and then everyone has to guess what they are. And if you don't know your tune names, then of course you can draw a thing and just tell us it's a thing, or just Google a tune name and then figure out how to draw it. So that's the last Friday of each month. So this Friday coming. So that's that, and and so the problems I'm having on Facebook at the moment is because I run 7 Facebook pages. So this is not groups, this is something separate, and I've been removed admin access on all of them, and so I am unable to post on Facebook pages. So I'm just in the middle of disputing that with Facebook to try and sort that out. So that's that. Okay. And the other thing, last night I did a bit of a last minute experiment. I opened up, basically I set up an event saying, right, 8 o'clock, join the Zoom. But Jules and I was not there to host it. And some of you guys actually did show up yesterday. And it worked in a way that it didn't boot you out after the 45 minutes. So you can actually join the Zoom session. So if some of you actually got to meet each other and arranged a time, you can join the Zoom. But it's only if I'm not using Zoom. If I'm using Zoom, let's say teaching or working or having a meeting, I will end up booting you out. So it's best to use the Zoom when we're asleep. So, and for you guys in the States, that will work out. So last night I actually set up 2 events, which was 8 o'clock PM UK time, and then 1 in the morning when we were asleep, and then it was like 8 p.m. in Eastern time, wasn't it, or something? And it worked really well, so that was great. So hopefully try and do more of that, or I kind of like you guys to sort that out and arrange it yourselves and just let me know when you're going to use it. Because for me, it's having to publicize it again, and that's more work. So, but if maybe we could do it as a regular thing. So maybe in the future, because at some point Jules and I are going to go fortnight Tuesdays. So maybe they will actually be every week, in a way that Jules and I won't host, and you guys can do your own self-led thing. So maybe we could do something like that. Anyway, waffle. So that's that. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to press unmute and we'll say hello to everyone that's also tuned in. So hi, Steve, Peter and John. Pressing unmute. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
Bonsoir tout le monde.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Pierre.
Bonsoir
Oh,
Caroline.
Ollie, you got better light today. can actually see colours. Yeah, Ollie, you're usually quite orange.
All right. Well, I'm in daylight still.
Oh, is that what it is
As
then?
soon as I put the artificial light on, it will.
Yeah, it's become
Let's
quite
see what
orange.
happens.
Hi, Angie.
Hello.
Hello, Angie. Right. Not just yet, Alan, but for in a minute, in the moment. So, okay, so oh yeah. Andy, well, if somebody knows Old Town Band, then somebody could lead that, but that was Andy that played it, I think, didn't he? So it's not,
Sorry.
yeah. No, it's all right. It's just a shame that Andy can't make it, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to be the YouTube videos and slow them down. Anyway, we're gonna warm up with Big Sciota. Right. Okay, pressing mute. Oh, what was that? Was I missing?
Oops.
No. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Right, I'll knock the sign.
A bit cramped, but
What? I mean, that could actually still pivot slightly that way.
Yep.
There we go. Fast round first. This pillow is getting... It's really hard to get comfortable
dear.
here. Right, fast round of the tune first and then we'll play it slowly. Okay.
like that. C, D, G. C, D, G. D,
easy. Right. I'm just gonna press unmute just a second. Just
Take your pick.
2 seconds. I'll keep making noises until right. Okay. Now I'm pressing unmute. Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Terry.
Good evening, Taters.
Love that tune.
I was looking at Caroline earlier. Caroline,
Yes?
when we were playing, all I could see was your bow waving in the air.
I'm sorry.
It was quite funny, actually.
That's better.
That's
Jules,
that's
just
cool.
a question
Did you
to
enjoy your
Jules.
pint? Did you enjoy your pint of Guinness, Colin?
Oh, lovely. And I had another 2 last night.
Oh, living
Honestly, I
legend.
just had a pint of Guinness. It says first one in God knows when. And there's about 150 comments and likes on Facebook.
It
But
was a great photo. It was a really nice photo.
Thank you. Yeah. That was Cathy took that. Yeah. Yeah. She's not with us tonight because she's got another. She's engaged with something else, and
quiz
on
night?
Tuesday she'll be on something else as well. So
I thought it was quiz night or something on Sundays, wasn't it? Something.
yeah, but this is something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pierre, were you just about to ask something?
Yeah, on the B part, you play first the E minor or the C.
D,
I know.
E minor and then the C.
Okay. In France, we play C, then E minor. And mainly in continental Europe, we do that. I apologize,
Is that something to do with the time
So
zone?
you should.
Maybe
I
we
don't
are
know. As
more
ever,
exotic.
my standing caveat is I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm doing the best I can and keeping my fingers crossed.
In Ireland, we do the E minor first, but an A minor afterwards. No C.
Yeah, it's okay.
So Pierre, you switch the C and the E minor in France. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And what side of the road do you drive on?
G.
Wrong side.
Okay. I shut my mouth.
I'm always open to being corrected. I'm always open
Oh, it's okay. It was just a question about
suggestions.
the philosophy.
But at the end of the
all
day-
music.
At the end of the day, I'm the critic because he's playing with me, right? So I'm the boss.
Yeah, it's not a critic. We want to explain the music. The music.
the- We need to make the sure other she thing-
still
the
continues
other thing if there's a chord that I really don't like and it keeps coming back, I just don't play the tune. That's what I do.
White.
Right. Okay.
G.
So, what's next? Sorry, I'm just trying to find the list from last week. So just 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. So.
There is no right and there is no wrong.
Yes, that's true. There's just fussiness and really fussiness. Fussy, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do Wink the Other Eye. I don't think I've done that very often. And then over to you, Alan, on the tune. Right, okay, so pressing mute.
Oh, I can't remember how this goes at all. So
It's very easy.
that's good. Is it all in G?
Yes.
G.
Okay, just sorry, quick fiddle
G,
around.
C, indeed.
And hello, Paul. You made it. Did you? So
What-
you
what
had a
did Paul
problem.
make?
Had a problem with the password earlier, didn't you, Paul?
Oh, he's muted. Everybody's muted.
You can unmute to answer the question if you like, Paul.
Oh, yes.
You had a problem with the password. You had a
Clearly solved. now.
yeah. Well, I sent him the link because he was stuck. So that's unusual. Yeah. It's always useful for me to know reports, problems like that, just to see what's going on. Right, so wink the other eye. We're in G. Oh, what's that message on Facebook there? Okay.
What? G. C, D,
I kind of lost count. It's like a upside down tune as well because it starts on the high bit.
I always think
but
that's
I
pretty
also
cool.
sometimes start it from the other bit and then I just confuse myself. Anyway, I said one more and I forgot. Anyway, so that was Wink the Other Eye, and I'm gonna press unmute.
I've never really heard that tune before. Where did it come from?
Me either. That's not a popular tune that festivals ever hear.
Yeah, I heard Emily and Andrew play it. Emily.
Which
Paul,
Emily and Andrew?
Yeah,
the
which
older
Emily?
one, the older pair. Emily, Paul, and
The Taunton ones.
Yes, yeah, because I was in their session for a few years and they played it. They played it slightly different, and then I heard some Ozark's album, and I've sort of modified it, so there's a bit of both really. But it's a great tune. It's good fun.
It is.
Yeah.
I heard
Very cool tune.
is it
Yeah, it's a
Catherine
cool tune.
Cornwall? I heard Catherine Cornwall play it,
Oh right.
Okay.
Cool.
and she said it was the. She said it's. Am I thinking of a different tune? No. Anyway, I found a version by
Wilson
No,
Douglas.
no, no. Clyde Davenport.
Okay, yeah.
And what
Right.
is it? Can you type me the title of the tune we played, please?
Yeah, sure. I shall do that, and
misunderstood,
we're gonna.
so-
I'm gonna. And Alan's gonna do a tune next. Hi, Larry. Hi, Liz. Okay, so Alan's gonna do Squirrel Heads and Gravy because it's a tune that I don't know very well. If Bill is there, it's been requested for you. So Squirrel Heads and Gravy with Alan. I'm gonna press mute and oh, hi John. Mute Alan. Okay.
And it's
Okay,
not
so
just
I'm
a
going to-
tune, it's a delicacy in West Virginia.
Okay, so I'm going to do it kind of at a slow / moderate tempo, because if I do it any slower, it's just going to drag. But it's slow enough, I think, for a slow jam. And also, just a quick public service announcement. I was just informed that there's an interview that was done with me by Peter Annick that's going to be featured in an issue of Fiddler magazine coming up. So it's a really good magazine. You should be subscribing to it anyway, not just for my interview, but just because it's a really good magazine. Okay, Squirrel Heads and Gravy.
Thank you very much, Alan. And that was Squirrel Heads and Gravy. Pressing unmute. Hi, Jill.
Oh, hi there. Hello, everyone. Hi.
I don't know how many squirrels you all have in your neighborhood, but we got enough squirrels in this mountain to feed half of y'all for the next 6 months.
Oh, we have your squirrels. Your squirrels have taken over from our squirrels.
I just learned this weekend that squirrels are unkosher, but I think God will forgive me.
My wife doesn't know that.
A lot of folks around here still hunt squirrel. We have a regular hunting season for squirrel, and it used to be a staple diet until people started to think that they were like tree rats and stopped eating them, and now they're just everywhere. But they do keep the hawks and the eagles fed well.
Yeah.
Are they all grey squirrels?
In this area, they are all gray squirrels. In some areas, they're also red squirrels, which tend to be a problem for the gray squirrels. The red squirrels will take over.
It's the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a few places out here we got some black ones.
Oh, wow.
And the black ones are very dangerous.
The only squirrel hunters I knew were Boris and Natasha.
Who's typing really loudly?
Rocky and Billy.
That's a strange Guinness you're drinking there, Bill.
Where's John?
Actually, it's
what kind of Guinness
Sierra
is
Nevada Pale Ale.
Oh, nice. Better than Guinness.
Oh, that's Miss.
Miss can without the black.
No, I like Guinness, Colin.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna do Waynesboro.
Yeah.
Okay, so pressing mute.
Oh dear, this is.
Oh yeah.
Isn't this one of the ones that you object to certain chords in?
Yeah. Okay.
I just won't play the nice chord, and then you'll be happy. That's the way it works, I think.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So.
I can't remember it.
Oh God.
So you don't like the A minor at all?
Yeah.
G and D, G and D, G and D. No A minor, otherwise Sue will frown. I really like the A minor.
I just find it pushes the tune in such a strong direction, but when you play the D, I feel sort of a bit more comfortable in a way. I mean it's they both work, but for me it doesn't feel right for me expressing the tune as the tune player. I just find A minor is just doing this to me,
careful.
It's just
There's no beer on the floor.
Oh really? Yeah, so that's what A minor does for me. But anyway, right.
I find it makes you lean pleasantly sideways.
It's not to me. Right, okay. So slowly.
So, G and D, G and D, G and D.
Ouch. Right, pressing unmute.
Is it that high?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think
Hi, Chrissy.
consider yourself lucky, Sue, because if it was me accompanying that, it would be in that B part. It would be G D C G A minor.
Yeah. I remember you telling us A minor before, and then we looked it up as well, and it says A minor, but I've just never come across it before, and so it sort of throws me a bit.
Yeah, but also the in the B part, G D C G A minor. That and no D. Yeah.
Oh, I don't notice all those changes.
Yeah, well, that's the way. That's the way we do it in Reading.
I like that, Colin. I like that way.
Well, we're far away in Somerset.
I might Norfolk.
Cars outside. Yeah, I like A part sticking with the D and the B part going to the A minor. It gives some variations. And I mean, the B part melody lends itself to the A
No,
minor.
in the A part it's no D, A minor only.
Only A minor. Okay.
No, G and A minor. Yeah.
Maybe C diminished. You can do it. Trust me.
I give up.
Hi, Liz. Right, I'm going to have a go at
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Liz. I'm going to have a go at Great Big Taters of Sandyland, and which is the version I learnt. The way I've learnt it from is Richard Hartness playing it, I think. Okay, and Alan, do you have a tune after this one? After I play this one?
Yeah, I think so.
You can brew one up for me. Please, and also there's requests. Oh yeah, there's Whiteface requested actually. Anyone who please drop in requests in the in chats, and I'll try and look out for them. Make the window slightly bigger. I don't need so much of that actually. Right, okay, so what did I say? Great Big Taters of Sandyland next. Let's see if I can do this. Right, pressing mute. Oh yeah, you haven't played this last one. Oh, that wasn't the ending. So it's like, I always forget where the ending is, but I'll get it right eventually. But that wasn't the ending. This is going to be a disaster. So yeah. On Tuesday I played it correctly, so that would be correct. The right
For
ending.
reference.
Right.
That's helpful, so wasn't it? That'd be G. I think the A part is just all G.
It's on the B part. I always just get.
Wherever you finish.
It's because playing it the once round is not enough for me to kind of think of where the B part. And every time I play this tune, I always forget where it is until I've played it a few times, and then I go, "Oh yeah, it's the B part." Yeah. Anyway, it's an ongoing problem I have with this tune. Pressing on mute.
Sue, what was the name of that tune?
Great Big Taters of Sandyland.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great tune.
I love that tune as well. I think it's Joe DeCosimo who had it on YouTube. I learned it from that. Brilliant.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thanks.
I'm actually on banjo, but I wasn't sure whether I was playing it right. And I am playing it right, Sue. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right.
What sounds really good on that is in the B part, you go to 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord. That really has a good sound to it. You might want to try that.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's a good banjo tune too. It's just a real easy melodic type of thing. It's great.
Yeah.
Also, in the C part, as you play it, Jules, if I could have.
Oh my
God. Yeah, in the C part, the high part, and the last you play. It's played twice, but the second time end on the D chord. That's just my suggestion.
Which is the 1, the 4, and the 5. As sorry, I missed who actually said that, but yeah,
just more to try or consider it. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong or anything. I'm just saying.
Let's do it again right now.
Okay, I need to crack on. So there's millions of requests now I need to go through. But Alan, you have a tune for us, and then I can do some admin and then go through these requests.
Absolutely.
So
the tune I have is a North Carolina breakdown. Is that one of the tunes that you normally play?
Yeah, I'd like to properly learn it. I have played it, but yeah, please do. That'd be great. Dave,
I play it here? Okay, good.
Okay, Dave, you about to say something?
I was going to say, can I do Pigsfoot? If somebody's requested it there, unless they want to play.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm getting that. Did somebody request Grasshopper, which is a D tune, isn't it?
The D tune.
Yeah, I had that problem on Tuesday, didn't I? So Grasshopper sitting on the sweet potato vine is a D tune, whereas Pigsfoot, yes, Dave, that'd be great. But there is a big load of requests I need to go through, Dave, as well. So if you, Dave, actually, go through, look at the chat, actually, Dave, and just see if there's any of those tunes you fancy doing.
It's on there.
Because I tend to do the.
It's on there, Sue.
Is it?
It's the big, it's down about 8 down. Yeah.
Oh, right, great, excellent. Thank you for spotting that for me. Great. Okay, Alan, I'm going to mute everyone.
North Carolina breakdown.
Pressing mute and unmute Alan. North Carolina breakdown. Thank you, Alan, and that was North Carolina breakdown. Okay. Just need to check on Alan. You remember you were mentioning about speed going fast and slow in the open session yesterday. Tonight, when Jules and I are playing, are we having the same problems?
I wasn't noticing it that much. What do other people think?
Because we've just noticed with yourself, I don't know about others, but Jules and I are noticing you're speeding up and slowing down quite a bit tonight. So I don't know where that's coming from. Let's see what everyone else says. Let's find out what's going on.
Sue, you're right on.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sue, you're right on.
That's fine.
So, Alan, have you been getting any messages saying connection unstable or anything?
So I'm sorry. So a lot of people were noticing that it's slowing down and speeding up. Basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That might be something having to do with my connection. I don't know. That may have changed, or my carrier.
Okay,
sorry
sometimes
about that,
that's all right. Sometimes, but what happens is like nothing's missing. It's just like we need to slow down with you, and then it speeds up again.
Oh no, I know it's really irritating when that happens. I'm sorry, I have no control over it, unfortunately.
It is a common Zoom thing, that is. Yeah.
I thought it was me.
Fit to be carrying.
Coffee, please.
Typing noises. Okay, so Dave, shove that Pigsfoot. Yep.
Okay.
So hang on a sec. So it's a fast round first, and then the slow version. I'm gonna pressing mute. So Dave's gonna do shove that Pigsfoot for us. Okay, you're good to go.
We'll do it slow.
Thank you very much, Dave. And that was Pigsfoot. I had to think about that, pressing unmute. Thank you.
That was nice. You put in more hammer-ons and pull-offs in that tune than I usually play, but that was really nice.
Okay, right. Whiteface. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, Whiteface.
Righty-ho. Let's see. I haven't pressed mute yet. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Right, Whiteface. Okay, my arm is aching. Pressing mute. Okay, Whiteface.
Oops. Oh no, everything's falling apart. Earthquake alert.
Oh, fast red. Room. Just a second. Oh no, I'm hiding behind them. How many of you, hands up, are looking at my fingers on the fiddle? Does anyone actually use my fingers for reference? No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jill.
Somewhere maybe. Yeah,
okay. I'll try not to.
Trying to keep everything in view.
Yeah.
I'm going to play like this for this tune because then you can see my right hand and my left hand. Oh, sorry, Sue.
Right. Okay.
E minor. A minor. E minor.
Slow down.
A minor. E minor. G. E minor. E
Sorry, I didn't say one more because I wasn't too sure how many times I played it. Well, I never do normally. Before I unmute, just to remind you, for those who turned up a bit late, we got Pictionary night this Friday at 8 o'clock evening in UK time. Pictionary night, same Zoom code and stuff. So there's there's that. So that's the last Friday of each month anyway. So there's the pattern for that. And I've lost my notes.
I'd like to comment on the irony of playing a song called Whiteface.
Oh, yes.
With Sue, who's not looking too red, but slightly olivey yellow, and me, who's red on the way to being brown. Red face.
Right.
Sunburned.
Pressing unmute.
Not very white face.
You guys.
So Sue, I think I discovered what the problem is in terms of my speed being uneven. I have my internet services called Metro in the States here. It's called Metro PCS, T-Mobile, and I have unlimited data. But if I use too much data in a given month at a certain point in time, they deprioritize me.
Cap it.
No, throttle it back.
I see. Okay.
So that's probably what's happening. Is because it's I played on your sessions many times without this being a real problem.
Okay. I mean, it's not. I mean, you can still lead a tune. Don't let it stop you because it still works, and we can only hear you as well, so it's really clear when it happens. So.
I know, but it must be really disturbing to have the speed keep on going up.
Yeah, it's a slow jam. You know what's the problem?
I think it's very common on Zoom anyway, so it's a Zoom thing too. No.
If you have high-speed internet, and in France,
but if you don't,
I pay only, for my phone, and I have 100 giga for my phone and 3 giga for internet, high speed. And I have a lot of friends in US. They have a French contract, it's better for the money.
Yeah.
I can play with someone in California, and it's constantly like that because she doesn't have a good internet connection.
Yeah, so
takes a little perseverance.
I mean, I'm just saying it's common on Zoom because everyone has varying internet connections, and some people are on phone, tethering on phone. So everyone's there's lots of sessions where people are leading. They might be in the middle of nowhere when the internet's pretty difficult, so we just have to deal with it. So don't worry about it.
Just play like that.
It'll be a new version, Alan.
But if you play bluegrass, it's not a problem. Maybe it lost 20% of the notes, but it's enough for the rest of the song.
Yeah.
Well,
years from now, people will be saying Alan Kaufman played it with a little slow down and then a little speed up.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna jump the queue slightly. Let's see who's here still. Is Tony still here? Yes. Tony, I shall do Golden Slippers for you.
That's a good idea.
Right.
Slippers.
I'm waiting for more of you to sing it to remind me how it goes.
Golden Slippers.
I haven't caught it yet.
This is like music Pictionary.
You have to draw the picture from the tune. Yeah.
I can play it really unevenly if you like.
Anyway, thank you everyone for helping me on that. Right, pressing mute. Golden Slippers. Right.
And I've got no idea, so.
Okay, we'll be fine. You'll hear the first few notes.
Yeah, I'll be fine. This reminds me of some kids' cartoon thing.
tidy that up a bit more. Right. Okay.
Me too.
Slippers. Good call. Do you know, I used to really not like that tune, but it's really grown on me. It's a great tune now. It's good fun. It's a nice, jolly, bouncy tune on the fiddle, I find. Pressing unmute. Thank you, Tony.
It's a great tune.
Every time I hear that tune, I think of the Mummers Parade in Philadelphia, because I used to play that tune all the time. Different Mummers bands strumming down the road in downtown Philadelphia. Golden Slippers.
What are Mummers? What are Mummers?
The Mummers was a parade where people dressed up in costume, in festive costumes, and they danced down the streets in Philadelphia to do this parade every year. And people came in from all over the country and put together musical groups to dance and play in the Mummers Parade.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Give them a Google and you'll see the pictures.
We have
I'll have to look it up.
I don't know if they have it anywhere else. We have Mummers.
I don't think
I'm a mummer.
I think it was a Philadelphia thing. I'm a Philadelphia boy. I grew up in the suburbs of Philadelphia, so I was always familiar with it growing up. That and eating scrapple, which is also a Pennsylvania thing.
When Bill's scrapple.
And what is this?
Scrapple is
Scrapple.
pork,
Scrapple.
and it's a longer story, but it's basically a cooked pork that's turned around and refried, and
Like
it's
blood pudding.
wonderful. Yeah.
Like blood pudding.
Well, kind of. Only I don't use any blood. And I've been making my own scrapple for 40 years, so it's been a really fun thing to do, and it's a great Pennsylvania Dutch and Pennsylvania very popular food. But but Golden Slippers is a great tune.
It is.
I'll look up the Pennsylvania mumming. That's we have a mumming tradition. We use the words, but I feel it's slightly different. For us, it's more theatrical, but it's still dressing up and running around,
having a good time,
performance, and killing St. George. I kill St. George twice a year.
Oh,
I have done for 30 years.
Just down the road from me is where William Penn used to live, and he founded Pennsylvania and set up the Quakers there. And if they find out you've got all that going on,
sounds far too much fun.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Have we lost Jill? Has Jill gone already?
Sorry,
I think we have. Oh yeah, she says goodbye. Yeah, I've missed her request, so I was just trying to go through these requests before everyone has to disappear. So, now Chris is arriving. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
No, is he not hearing us?
Not yet.
Right. Okay. Roscoe. I'm gonna do Roscoe. Right. Reminder. Has anyone got a quick reminder?
Roscoe.
I got it. I've beat you to it. Right.
Roscoe P.
Okay. So, bye, Terry.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye, Terry.
Cheerio.
Pressing. Bye, Terry. Pressing mute.
I'm gonna leave. Here we go.
Okay, Roscoe. My arm is aching. I don't know why. I'm just saying who requested this one. It was Ollie, wasn't it? Oh, you dancing this one, or you playing this one? You okay. It's like, where is he?
No, because I can dance and listen at the same time.
Cool. Okay, so we'll do this slowly now.
Sorry, just reading John's bit about drumming. Interesting. While finding the tempo.
fluff on the floor, and every time I look at it, I keep thinking it's a big spider, and it keeps making me jump. I really need to put that in the bin. Pressing on mute.
Right.
Like you need to know, really. I don't like spiders. I don't like big spiders.
Who does?
Yeah, get dodgy in. Dodgy love it.
I think you might just run away as well. Typing noises. Hang on.
Who's typing?
I think it's John.
John typing
I think
very
John. I
fast.
think John is working or something.
Yes,
Yeah, it looks like he's working. Right. So
it's like a focus mate, but like defocus mate.
Focus mate. If you don't know, it's something that I joined very recently, which is basically because I have a problem focusing and doing really boring jobs like accounts or writing uninteresting emails or catching up with stuff, and and also certain jobs I do, like because I build websites as well, so coding and just sometimes it's quite a lot of concentration and I can't sit down for very long. So focus mate is when you have a video partner who's also working. You don't know these people, and you do 50 minutes of work with them, but you don't talk to each other. You just you see each other on camera, and it's really useful. I found it really worked. So it's great for just if you just can't concentrate on stuff like that, and yeah, focus mate. I really recommend it if you need that kind of thing.
Where do you learn about this, Sam?
Hey, where? There's like people like if you know people who have ADHD, and they found help for certain jobs and things, and so there's been things recommended like that. So Focus Mate is one of them to help people with ADHD. Not that I have it, I don't know if I do, but my brother does, and so yeah. But I have dyslexia, and so there's things that can cross over. Yeah, useful tools like that really are really good. And there's like people all around the world that are doing the same and on it, but you don't talk to each other. You just all you have to say is what you're gonna do in the 50 minutes and stuff. Bye, Bruce. Sorry, boring Bruce. Yeah, you say what you're doing. You spend 30 seconds introducing yourself and saying what you're gonna do, and then you do your work, and then you say how it went. And yeah. So, Jesus.
John.
Oh right, John. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. I'm going to throw a random one in that hasn't been requested, but it's tunes that we don't often do. Henry King's. I was going to do Henry King's, if I can do that slowly again.
Oh, that's a really nice tune, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
So I'll throw that one.
We both learnt it from different versions of the tune. Different versions by the same people.
But it's like, but I think it's just because your fingers go slightly different. And I mean, I've played tunes that and found myself years later changing it slightly because I just remember everything. So, right, pressing mute. King Henry's Real.
Henry King's
Henry
Real,
King's.
not King Henry's Real.
Changing the notes and the
real
name
Henry
as well.
King. The real King Henry.
Right, okay. Might fluff up the fast one. See? Okay, so I'm going to put slight variations in the B part so you can have a choice of what to do. Right.
C, G,
you need more rosin on that tune. Pressing on mute. Typing.
That's a nice tune. I've never heard that one before.
Yes, it's Trevor Stewart.
Travis Stewart, you said?
Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor or Travis?
One that's not with us anymore.
Trevor.
It's Trevor, yeah.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Trevor.
I'm going to say cheers then. Bye then.
Cheers,
Bye.
then.
Thank you, Joe.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Okay, let's see. Right, let's see these requests. What time is it? Oh my gosh, 4 minutes.
Last one.
No one.
Last 3.
My goodness. Right, let's just check on this.
When do live sessions?
There's
when-
Angie.
Oh,
Sorry, Colin.
Bye.
Bye, Angie.
When can live sessions start here in the UK? Anyone know?
Possibly on the 17th of May. I think there's 6 people out. I'm
Yeah.
not sure yet.
That's when people can go indoors in pubs.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Until then, it's possible now to run some sort of live session if you're in the garden.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but
As long as they're not paying you.
But I don't know
Oh,
even
yeah.
when we
That's
get
one
to
of the
May,
rules.
when they allow us inside, whether they'll let us play live music. because they did it
It's all
before.
very.
They didn't.
I want the old experience back.
Oh, definitely, we all do. I don't think I'm going to be vaccinated by then. That's the problem.
they
So
probably
I'm going
won't
to.
allow singing. Singing,
No.
harmonica playing,
Anything blowy. No blowing.
no blowing.
Right, I'm going to finish with Bob's request, which is
Can only play
Seneca
instruments that suck.
Seneca Square Dance. I'm going to finish with.
Sorry.
Two of them, otherwise we'll go out of time.
Right. Oops. I'm pressing
Good
the
choice.
buttons again.
It's going to be weird playing harmonica if I can only breathe in.
Hi, Alan.
Alan.
Have to miss a
Right.
few notes then.
Yeah, I reckon. I might pass out.
Somebody reversing?
Is that me?
Smoke
That's
alarm.
dodgy.
God, where are we? 1984.
Sounds like a smoke alarm.
Not Pierre.
Oh, that's up here.
It's not me.
Colin, are you on fire?
Oh, it's fallen down.
Fallen
Can you
down.
mute me? Mute me.
It's looking a bit hazy.
It stopped.
Either that or he was backing up.
Column, your pizza's
You need to
done.
change your batteries.
Seem to
Oh, that's
bleep in top C or roughly that.
Oh, on Zoom, hey. Live on Zoom.
Yes. What do I do?
It's about to take the battery out.
Throw it like a frisbee.
What is it? Carbon monoxide.
I don't know.
You might open a window or something, huh?
We'll watch and see if you keel over.
It was this hot plane that was doing it.
Colin, where was
to
it?
play.
Where
Sorry
was
about
You
that.
change your
This is the
your
plane
battery tomorrow.
where was it, Colin?
hanging on the wall up there.
What room?
In this room.
What key is it in?
I think that was a modem.
So I take the battery out.
Maybe open the window in case it's
Yes.
a carbon monoxide alarm.
You'll
Yeah.
now play Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
Oh, was it 3 beeps or 4?
I don't know. I've been painting on the floor next door, and maybe the fumes.
That'll do it.
Maybe.
Open the window just in case.
Open the window. Open the window.
No,
just in case.
it's freezing. The door's not been open to let the.
Freezing or death? Which one do you want?
Also, don't face the smoky
Don't say I warned you, right?
Listen, I've taken the battery out. Okay.
All right. It's a painting, yeah. Don't get emotional about it.
Does anybody live
I
close
don't want to be
you?
responsible here, so I'm just saying live here. I've already advised Colin to open. Okay, so Right, Seneca Square Dance to finish tonight, and pressing mute. And I have to remind myself, yes, no. That's the one. Do you hear that?
It went new new.
Scroll down that last message for me.
Scroll down.
Thank you. Right, okay.
Go.
Right, so slowly. Good call. Thank you, Bob. And that was Seneca Square Dance and pressing your mute.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Pierre. Bye, everybody.
And Paul, change your batteries.
Good night.
See you maybe
Bye, all.
Friday. Tuesday, Up to Speed Jam, and Friday, Pictionary.
What
Yes,
key are you
ma'am.
in, Juicy?
See you
Bye.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Good night.
What key
Bonsoir,
are we-
Caroline.
What
Tuesday,
key?
somebody asked.
I presume A, you were
Oh
A
no.
minor or something.
Oh no. Are we? Right.
We
Okay.
ought to be.
I'm just kind of wondering about going into D again.
That would confuse us.
I know. Oh,
Not
look.
a problem. I don't know too many ear tunes anyway.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking now and then we could go into D. I don't know. I'll check with Colin. I'll see with it's Colin's rules. I'll check with him, but I'll post it anyway.
What key are we in on Tuesday?
That's what we're just trying to work out. I don't know yet.
Sorry.
I'll ask Colin. It's his system.
I hear my name being called out. What's
F sharp, right? Oh no, that's E flat.
I fixed the alarm.
Yes, John.
What next?
Colin. We're meant to be in A modal and C, but I'm just wondering about doing D.
Well, yeah.
For change.
Just like now and then, we just do D's again.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Because it's quite popular, D's, isn't it? And it just feels like ages until we go into D
A
again.
model is okay. It's
A
fine.
modal is great, yeah, but it's just it's also
D modal.
I find.
Sue, would you play your banjo if the session was in D?
Oh, well, I can play it whatever key. Why?
Just double D tuning, you know.
Minor,
Oh yeah, I'm playing double D tuning. Yeah.
of course.
I thought you meant playing just banjo in general.
I think, considering Sue, the great work that you do, and both of you, Jules and Sue, that definitely we should concede to your request to have D next week.
Yeah.
What do you say? Hands up who agree. Concede to D.
You're being polite now.
And there are lots more tunes as well, so we get a chance to play more tunes.
We definitely get a good. We do get an increase in numbers live when we're in D, but when we do play in A modal and C, the catch up, the YouTube videos are very popular. So there is a benefit in both.
Yeah.
Live and pre-recorded.
So the A modal are all the same tunes, whereas if we're in D, we can play different tunes.
Yes, exactly. We're like cramming everything in D, and it's like, oh my god. And I think, somebody requested the tune. It's like, oh, we can't play that until like next month. You know, so it's just
So grasshopper on a sweet potato vine, then for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could play a nice waltz I learned called the Snow Day Waltz. It's ever so pretty.
Is that it?
That'd be great.
That's in D.
Can we say good night to the live stream because we're still.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's easy to forget. So let's say good
Goodbye.
night. So good night, everyone that's on YouTube and on the All Time Open Jam. So
Bye.
thanks to our own
It's time
group.
for me.
So
Ciao.
we shall see you Tuesday or Pictionary. Bye. And
time.